Welcome back to RMTS here for Stadium Series East at Daytona, Florida at the Daytona Speedway. Get into our lineup here. We've got Stone Crusher from Monster Trucks Unlimited, ready to bring it. Team War Wizards bringing back the Spellcaster name here. The other part of Monster Trucks Unlimited, it's Hooked. Blown, Bad Company here with John Gordon. Then the flagship truck of War Wizard Racing, it's War Wizard. Low budget motorsports flagship truck RMTS out here on the course. Then Joe Cypher and Airborne Ranger are back since season 1. It's the Bad News Travels Fast, also back since season 1. Our season 2 Stadium Series East Championship winner, it's Coast Guard. Team Scream brings out their newest truck, Mayhem. And Big Kahuna with Shane England's back in the sport. Blown Money, one of Bad Company's teammates, is also here today. As well as the Fast Metal Truck with Loose Cannon Racing. Team Scream's Jim Kohler Avenger, also here. As we get into round 1 of racing, we'll start with Airborne Ranger versus RMTS. Both of these are trophy truck bodies here. Started off pretty even. Got a pretty unique racing style here as RMTS pulls out ahead. It's got a St. Louis style, or not St. Louis, but a Chicago-ish style track, more oval-like though. As we come into the second straightaway, RMTS is in the lead. As he's flying over that jump there. They do got to be careful though. If they miss any ramps or hit them little stumps on the inside of the curves, they will get a penalty. As we get into the final straightaway here. And it'll be RMTS taking the win. As Joe Cypher... Oh, Joe Cypher hits that ramp. Doesn't look like he did any damage to it, so hopefully he can come back to freestyle. So, Spellcaster versus the Big Kahuna. Both of these are really unique looking trucks. Big Kahuna with some air there. It's relatively close here. Getting to the first turn. It's pretty even here. This might be a close race. The Spellcaster takes the lead here. Over into the final turn here. Spellcaster keeping that lead, so... Oh, Big Kahuna slides into the back flip. Oh, but Spellcaster doesn't put enough gas into it to get over. And Big Kahuna will take it. What a race. That is unfortunate for Spellcaster. So, Mayhem versus Hooked. This will be a good race, I believe. Both are sons of other drivers, so I think this will be a good one. As we get into the first turn here. Pretty even. Oh, Mayhem in the lead here. As we get into the final turn. Let's get into the straightaway. Mayhem is still in the lead. Look at that sky wheelie there. And into a slap wheelie. Mayhem takes the win there. What a race. Alright, next up, Bad News Travels Fast versus the War Wizard. Let's see who will take this one. Pretty even here. Both of these are, well, Bad News Travels Fast is a returning truck. This is War Wizard's first time here on the circuit. As Bad News takes the lead here. Going up and over that ramp. What a launch. We get to the final turn here. Oh, he does go a little wide though. War Wizard catches up. Look at that sky wheelie. Let me close here as War Wizard takes it. That's unfortunate for Brandon Darrow. So, Blown Money versus Stone Crusher. Get to the up and over that first ramp there. Blown Money in the lead, looks like. Get to the turn here. Now it does depend. It mostly depends on how you take these turns, I believe, and how you get over that big middle ramp right there. You got to be fast, and you also got to be careful. You don't want to go off the course or take the turns too wide or anything. Getting to the final turn here, Blown Money goes wide, and Stone Crusher takes the lead from him. Get over this middle ramp here, and it'll be the Stone Crusher. What a race! All right. Coast Guard versus Bad Company, the flagship truck of Loose Cannon Racing. Up and over that middle ramp. Bad Company in the lead. As Coast Guard had to make a few adjustments to make sure it didn't get a penalty there. They are pretty even. Oh. They are pretty even here, but Bad Company a little bit ahead. So as we get to the final turn here, let's see, Bad Company is in the lead still. Oh, Coast Guard comes in at the last second to take the win. What a race as we get to the second round here. Alright, starting off, Avenger versus RMTS. RMTS had a pretty close race for our first one. Is it Avenger wheelies it over the final ramp there as we get into the first turn. Oh, 5-second penalty on Avenger there. Though he is in the lead, if he can keep it up, he will take the win. Or if he can stay far enough ahead. That is unfortunately another penalty, it looked like, for Avenger. You gotta hit these ramps straight on. You cannot miss a single tire to get to the end here. The penalties will give the win to the RMTS. Unfortunate for Avenger. We got Mayhem versus Big Kahuna here. Over that first ramp. It's pretty even though. It's like Mayhem may be a little bit ahead though. Getting his first turn here. So Mayhem looks like it goes a little bit wide. Though he is keeping ahead. Big Kahuna with a little bit of wonky hit on that ramp. Giving Mayhem the lead here. So we'll see how it goes into the final turn. Oh, Mayhem with a 5-second penalty there. As he hits that bump there. As we go over the line, it'll be Big Kahuna. That's an unfortunate one for Mayhem. Alright, Fast Metal versus the War Wizard. We'll see who wins this one. Fast Metal in the lead already. Taking the lead pretty much off the start. Get to the final turn here. Or not the final turn, but the first turn. Fast Metal keeping a pretty good lead here. That's surprising. Hey, that's the farthest anyone's led a race tonight. As we get to the final turn here. Oh, come on. Fast Metal still in the lead. Oh, War Wizard bobbles a little bit. Getting closer, but it'll be the Fast Metal truck taking the win. Stone Crusher takes on the Coast Guard. Oh, Coast Guard with a pretty good sky wheelie there. Now, it looks like he's in the lead a little bit here. As we get into the first turn. Stone Crusher a little wide. So, Coast Guard's in the lead. Oh, the Stone Crusher carrying that wheelie down that ramp. Unfortunately, Coast Guard is in the lead for Stone Crusher. As he goes wide again. Coast Guard looks like it'll go to him. As he gets down here. What a win for the Coast Guard. We get into the semifinal round. RMTS versus Big Kahuna. Fast Metal versus Coast Guard. Alright. Let's see who will win this one. RMTS or Big Kahuna. Oh, RMTS putting slap wheelie into it off the first jump. As they get to the first turn here. Oh, Big Kahuna hits that backflip ramp again. He is behind RMTS here. His RMTS is flying over the jumps. Getting to the final turn. RMTS is still in the lead. Oh, Big Kahuna taps that bump there. But it's not going to matter, though, as RMTS takes the win. What a race. Alright, Fast Metal versus Coast Guard, our final semifinals race. Coast Guard still getting sky wheelies off the ramps. Oh, he's going to miss that ramp, though. That'll give him a 5-second penalty. That is unfortunate for him. As we get to the other straightaway, he's trying to keep the lead on him. But we'll see if he can keep that lead, though, going into the final turn. Oh, he goes wide, though. And Fast Metal has catched up with him. So, depending on how this... Yep, and it'll go to Fast Metal. That is unfortunate for the Coast Guard. What a race, though. Get to our final race. RMTS versus Fast Metal. And RMTS is the start there. As he gets a little sky wheelie there into a small slap with it. As he goes over these small bumps. As we get to the first turn. And to the straightaway, it's pretty even. Though Fast Metal does have to be a little bit quicker here if he wants to take the lead. As RMTS is not holding back. As we get to the final turn. Pretty even here, depends on how they get over this last bump. Oh, RMTS pulls out ahead, and it'll be RMTS for the checkered flag victory. Oh, look at him, standing it on the nose. RMTS taking the victory there. Thank you for watching the racing portion of this. We're going to take a little break, then we'll get to the freestyle action. See you then. Welcome back to Stadium Series East for RMTS here for some freestyle action. As we get into it real here. Starting us off, we have Airborne Rangers back since Season 1. The first hand-controlled monster truck ever as he starts it off with some nice air there. And to a slap wheelie. As he hits that jump, he's on the nose. Nice. Nice way to start it off here for Airborne Ranger. Rocking that Death from Above paint job. Get some nice air there. Now this is a tough competition out here on this series. We got a lot of big guns. We also got the oh, nice slap wheelie there. We also got the oh, another slap wheelie back to back as he goes onto the concrete. We also got a new, relatively new driver here for the RMTS circuit as he nice hit there. We got Keegan driving the RMTS. He did pretty good winning racing over the van stack for Airborne Ranger into a slap wheelie. Oh, straight up and down. If he can keep this run going. Oh, truck stopped on him a little bit there. It's odd. Hopefully he can go. Oh, look at that air. On the nose. What a hit. He puts it into some cyclone action. Look at it. Oh, awkward launch there. Oh, nice. Now, as he gets into the last 30 seconds of the run here, he's going for the pod. Oh, bouncing up. Nice. Goes back to the end of the track. Going over that, I'm not sure what to call that. Oh, whoa, what in the world? As 2 minutes are up, he gets one final hit here. Or, well, scored hit. Nice, into a slap wheelie. Nice, what a run from Airborne Ranger. So you take a look at the highlights of the run. Started off with some pretty good air. Put it into a slap wheelie. Kept it running straight into that other ramp. Putting it on the nose for a little bit. That was an amazing way to start the run. Definitely got him some points. Then here, went for that car lane. Got some insane air. Then bounced it up onto the nose of the truck. And then put it back down. There's definitely some Airborne Ranger fans out here tonight after that. And then here, went for the pod. Bounced up on the nose. Had some awkward bounces. But he did manage to pull it back down. Airborne Ranger with 8.327. Next up, we have Spellcaster, the teammate to War Wizard, out here. First show since 2007. And on the front engine chassis. So we'll see what he can do out here. See, he turns it around. Looks like he's going for that car lane. Nice way to start it off here. Not the biggest air, but it's a way to start off. Oh, nice sky wheelie there. Into a slap wheelie. Oh, nice. Goes for the van stack here. Damaging that fiberglass body there. Up and over that out there. As he comes over the car ramp right there. Nice air to a slap wheelie. Over the step up. Nice. Goes for the pod here. Nice. Oh, launching a little awkward there. Better keep it on all fours. So he turns it around here. Goes for that ramp. Nice air. Into a slap wheelie. Oh, noses it. He keeps it going though. Doesn't look like anything's broken on it either. As he goes for the cars with a nice slap wheelie there. Surprised he didn't break anything off of that one. As he comes down here. Passing up the cars though. He's going for the pod. Oh, awkward bounce there. He's going sideways. Over. Come on, can he pull it out? No, he cannot. 30 seconds left on the clock almost. That'll be the end for the Spellcaster. Had quite the run. Went for that pod, came up short, bounced him up. Then he launched sideways, and from there it was just over for him. Tried to save it, but he just couldn't get it. Spellcaster with an 8.174. Next up, we have Hooked out here. Teammate to Stone Crusher from Monster Trucks Unlimited. We'll see what he can do out here for his first RMTS event. Starts it out with some nice air there. Straight into that massive ramp there. Not sure what it's called. Nice air right there. That's a massive air. Gets into another air. Into a slap wheelie almost. Over the cars. You guys turns it around down there. Going for the back of the 8-pack with some nice air. As he goes for the bus. Smooth. Goes for the pod. Nice air there. Nice. Oh, he clips that car. He's going down. Can he save it? Come on, Hooked. Nice. And he pulls it out. As he goes for the exact ramp that flipped him over. Back over the pod. Gotta show this track who's boss out here. Goes for the cars with a nice sky wheelie. He turns it around down here. Nice air there. Into a slap wheelie. Into another slap wheelie. Back-to-back slaps. Goes around the pod for that ramp. Lines it up for the van stack with some nice air. Into a slap wheelie. What a... This truck is doing a lot of slap wheelies out here. Is it getting close to the end of time here for him? Nice air there off the back of that ramp. Going for the van stack again. There was a little less air. Ooh, awkward launch into that ramp there. Into another slap wheelie as his time is up there. What a run from hook. Anything else is for the fans. As he goes for that ramp right there. Ooh, nice sky wheelie. As that'll be the end of the run for Hooked. We take a look at the highlights of his run here. Went over the pod, tried to hit that ramp, clipped the car, and then it sent him over. Luckily, he managed to pull it out. And he didn't do much damage to the body. Hooked with an 8.329. Next up, it's Bad News Travels Fast, driven by Brendan Darrow. He's back since Season 1. He's ready to give the tour another shot. Starting with a nice sky wheelie. Into a slap wheelie. He's moved over that ramp. Into another slap wheelie. Into some nice air. Starting off good here. As he turns it around. Goes for the back of the 8-pack. What a run from Bad News Travels Fast so far. Tried to get another slap wheelie out of it, but he couldn't get the grip on the dirt. Over the cars. What a... Oh, on two wheels. Better watch out though, that backflip ramp is right there. This goes over the cars into another slap wheelie. Can't hold it going that way for long though, or else he'd run into the shutoff area. Over that. Tries to get another slap wheelie out of it. Over the step up with a smooth landing. Into the pod. Whoa! What in the world? Puts into a backflip rotation but doesn't quite get it. But he does pull it out. What a save from Bad News. Oh, awkward launch there. As he goes over the cars. Might have shaken him up a bit when he did that flip. Don't always want to do something like that. He goes for the back of the 8-pack again. As he lines up for the bus. Over the bus pretty good. Oh, awkward landing though. As that racerback is on top of the cab now. As he goes for the... Oh, what the... Goes over the pod and he flips the truck. Can he pull it out? No, barely. About 10 seconds left on the clock, so it shouldn't affect him much, though. Went to go over the pod, came a little short, hit that ramp, put it into a backflip motion, but pressed the brake and wasn't expecting it. But he did manage to pull it out, though. What a save. That'll give him a lot of points. Then here, was going sideways over the pod. Wasn't careful with it. Sent it over sideways. Then he landed on the hood. Couldn't get the grip to pull it out, unfortunately. Bad News Travels Fast with 8.338. Next up, it's Blown Money. Out here. As he finds what he wants to hit first. Turn it around here. Looks like he's going to go for that ramp out there. Nice air to start it off. Pulling it back away from the concrete. Over the van stack, though. Into that ramp with some nice sky wheelie. Into a slap wheelie. Holding it into the next ramp. Into another slap wheelie. Comboing it up. Over the cars. As he comes back around for the car lane with some nice air there. Into another slap wheelie. Oh, doesn't quite hit that. On two wheels. And he pulls it out. What a save. As he turns around and goes for the bus. What a sky wheelie. As he turns it around here. Coming back for the racing lane. Nice air there. Into a slap wheelie. Gotta be careful though, them pits are over there. Over the cars with some nice air. About a minute left on clock. So he turns it around here. Coming back for them cars. With some nice air. Even a big air momentum going. Doesn't quite hit them ramps. So he gets a nice sky wheelie right there. Into a slap wheelie. Well, better keep it on all fours. Don't want to go over too much. Nice. Over the cars. 10 seconds left. Goes back to the car lane. Nice crab walking it. Oh, flips the bus on 2 wheels. His time's up. This will be his last hit there. Or last scored hit. Anything else just for the fans. So he goes over the van stack. Nice. Puts it. Oh, it's going over. Oh, lands right near the cars on his lid. What a run from blown money. As we take a look at the highlights. Not much. But right when he, at the end, after his run, he crashed it right in front of that ramp. Blown money with an 8.264. Next up, we have the team leader of Loose Cannon Racing. It's John Gordon's Bad Company, running that holographic design. As he comes out here, straight for the pod, up and over it. Nice hit to start it off here. Into a slap wheelie. Oh! Better be careful, get pretty close to that shutoff area. So he turns it around. Nice sky wheelie there. Into a slap wheelie. Oh, he clips the bus. Come on, save it. Oh, he bounces up. Come on, rolling it over. Come on. No, he's on his lid. That'll be it for Bad Company. That's unfortunate. Only 30 seconds. Had a nice sky wheelie, though. If he could have saved it, that would have given him a lot of points. Though, unfortunately, the truck was just not having it. Got bounced in an unusual way. Then he got put on the lid, couldn't save it. That's unfortunate for the Bad Company. With a 5.583. Alright, next up, Jim Kohler's Avengers. Team leader of Team Scream. And he's back since Season 1. Hopefully, he can put on a show for all these fans. And get an invite to the World Finals. Starting off over the step-up ramp with some huge air. Nice way to start off. Nice sky wheelie. That'll definitely give him some points here. Oh, nice launch there. What's going to get you points in this event is big air, high momentum. Oh, nice. Throw in a couple saves in there. Nice launch there as well. Big air. Just don't crash the truck too early, though. Oh, nice air over that bus. On 2 wheels. Nice. He put it down here. Up the step-up ramp again with some nice air. Oh, better watch it, though. Don't want to hit that backflip ramp awkwardly. Some nice air again. He's going for the points here. Since he got taken out by penalties in racing. He's going for the backflip. Oh, no! Straight on his lid. That is unfortunate for the Avenger. What a run. Went for the backflip ramp, locked up the tires, couldn't get the momentum to spin it back around, and landed on his lid. Avenger with 7.735. Next up is Jim Kohler's son, Chris Kohler in the Mayhem. This will be his first time here on RMTS. As he brings out the Mayhem truck that debuted this year, I believe. As he starts it off with a hit over the bus stack with some massive air into a slap wheelie. Oh! Nice. That's a way to start it off. So he goes for the van stack. Nice air. You know what they say, like father, like son. He turns it around here. Goes over the cars with a nice sky wheelie. Into the slap wheelie. Hits the step-up ramp. Doesn't quite go for it. Oh, awkward lunge on the nose. Come on, pull it out, Chris. Come on, you can save it. No, he's on his lid. That is unfortunate for the Kohlers. What a run, though. As we take a look at the highlight. Put it into a slap wheelie. Tap that step up over the bus stack. Unfortunately, he hit that ramp there awkwardly, got launched sideways on the nose. Pulled it down, but unfortunately couldn't pull it out of the side. Went on down onto the roof. Mayhem with a 6.582. Next up, Team War Wizards out here for freestyle. Spellcaster didn't have much of a good run, unfortunately. Well, it had a good run, it wasn't championship winning worthy. As War Wizards starts off with a cross thread over the cars. Hopefully, this truck can get the team a victory here. Slap wheelie into that ramp. Over the van stack. Everyone's going for that van stack tonight. There won't be anything to take left at the junkyard. As he turns it around here. Going for the cars. Nice air. Up the step up. Off the side a little. Nice sky wheelie. Into a slap wheelie. Oh, on two wheels. Come on. Oh, he's on two wheels again. Come on, save it. Oh, he's going over. Come on. And he pulls it out. What a save. Nice launch right there. Over the pod. Oh, goes for that steep ramp there. Straight up and down. Oh. Nice launch. Nice sky wheelie. Into a slap wheelie. Puts it into reverse. Into a wheelie. As he turns it around here. 30 seconds left on the clock. He goes up and over the van. Up to the pod. Nice. What a run so far. As he goes over the bus. Pretty smooth. Into a slap wheelie. Over the cars. Nosedives it. Better watch it out there though. Getting real close to the shutoff area. As time ends here, this will be his last scored hit. Nice air. Anything else just for the fans. Nice sky wheelie into a slap wheelie. Wizard team putting on a show. Oh, awkward launch. Oh, no. Oh, that's a hard hit. That's a hard hit for him. So take a look at the highlights here. Nice air into a slap wheelie. Clips that ramp, put it on two wheels, right on top to the pod. And then still carrying that momentum, ends up going sideways. Though he does try to pull it out, which caused him to go over. Though in the end, he did pull it out though. With a nice sidewall save. And then after the run, he went for that step-up ramp, got a little awkward launch, and went nosedive straight into the ground. Hopefully they can get any damage repaired for the next show. War Wizard with an 8.288. Next up, Monster Trucks Unlimited out here with the Stone Crusher team, the flagship truck. As he comes out here for some freestyle. Gonna start it a little differently than anyone else has. Sideways over the pod. Gotta watch the concrete though, don't want to go too far up that. Nice. Going up and over the bus. Stone Crusher is a pretty old truck. Been around since 2007, I believe, or 2006, one of the two. As he goes for the back of the 8-pack. Nice sky wheelie there. Going back for the bus. Who noses it a little. Up and over that ramp right there. Over the pod. Gotta be careful though, some of these ramps might launch it awkwardly. Over the back of the step-up ramp. Doesn't launch it fully though. Over the cars. Of course, you don't want to break something early into the run, then you'll have a tough time. Over that ramp, a little bit of cross thread. I thought he was going for that step-up ramp, but he guess not. Next for a steep ramp, nice. Into a slap wheelie. Oh! Onto wheels, nice. Bit of an awkward launch for him though. Back over the bus. Into a small slap wheelie. Hit some cars. So he turns it around here. 30 seconds left on the clock. Over the 8-pack. Nice air. Into a slap wheelie. Oh, clips that bus ramp though. Gotta be careful doing that. As he goes back over the pod. Nice air. Oh, nice. Nearly does what Hook does. Oh, nice slap wheelie there. As he comes back around here. Back for the cars. Nice air. As he times up here. Last hit here. Last scored hit. At least. Some nice air. Into a small slap wheelie. What a run from the Stone Crusher. And, oh, nice sky wheelie just for the fans. Oh, on 2 wheels. Oh, nice. Does almost exactly what Mayhem did, but he pulled it out. So if you take a look at the highlights, Stone Crusher went for that big ramp, put it into a slap wheelie, but went a little off to the side on that ramp. Put him on 2 wheels, but luckily he did manage to get it back on all 4s. Then for the fans, did exactly what Mayhem did, causing him to go off sideways, but luckily he didn't get the exact same launch, causing him to put it on the nose and pull it out. Stone Crusher with an 8.184. Next up is the Big Kahuna Texas, or, well, Hawaiian-themed monster truck. As he starts over the cars with some nice air. Oh, nice. Oh, straight into that ramp. Oh, looks like the truck has been shut off for some reason. But he gets it back started and going up and over that ramp. As he goes for the bus here. Nice. Into a slap wheelie. Big Kahuna is owned and operated by Shane England as he goes to the back of the 8-pack. Some nice air into a slap wheelie. Holding it pretty good as he comes down, clips the bus. Always on 2 wheels. That's what I was saying. Stone Crusher needs to be careful of. Oh, come on. Pull it out. Nice. Nice. Going immediately for the pod as well. What a save. So he goes for the van. Into a slap wheelie. Up over that ramp. It's a pretty small ramp out there. As he turns around here. Over the cars into a small slap wheelie. Up the step up. Nice run so far from Big Kahuna. Oh, comes a little short on the pod, but he's still going. Oh, he's going over. And he keeps it on all 4s. As he goes for the bus again. Big Kahuna working strong out here. As he climbs over the 8-pack. As he goes straight for them cars at an awkward angle, though. It's like he's lining up for the backflip. And he gets the backflip. Nice. As his time is almost up here, his last scored hit will be over the bus with some nice air. What a run. Oh no, he's going over. What a run from the Big Kahuna. To take a look at the highlights. Relatively early in his run, he got a nice air off the 8-pack ramp, put it into a slap wheelie, clipped the bus ramp, put it on 2 wheels, sent it over to the other side, nearly went down, but luckily the rear tires caught and pulled him out of it. Then he immediately went for the pod jump. Then right here, he put a little too much gas into it going down that ramp, and it sent him over. Luckily landing on all fours. Big Kahuna with an 8.295. Next up is the Coast Guard as he starts it off with some nice air. Oh, comes just short on that ramp. Luckily, nothing seems broken though. As I was saying, Coast Guard is our RMTS Season 2 Stadium Series East champion. Or points champion. So, we'll see if he can clinch another points championship. As he goes for the back of the 8-pack. Not too much air. Probably trying to get a slap wheelie out of it. As he goes over the bus. And, launches off that big ramp a little awkwardly. As he goes for that ramp there. Oh, comes short on that ramp as well. Just what he did for his starting hit as well. As he's on the side, come on, Coast Guard. Oh, he's on his lid. Oh, nice. He pulls it out. What a save. That'll give him some points as he launches it awkwardly from the step up. As he goes for the cars out there. Nice air. As he turns it around here. Nice run from the Coast Guard so far. See that body panel flapping off? Nice. Over the cars. Nice sky wheel. That's straight up and down. As he comes. Whoa! Whoa! Nice. Sets it back down. Going for the bus. Coast Guard knows what it needs to get it done here. Going for the 8-pack. Come on. Oh, he's going over. And it lands on all 4 tires. Nice. That hood is flapping there. Maybe it'll fly off when he hits a jump. Whoa, nice sky wheelie right there. Oh, nice. As he comes around here, time is up. That's his last scored hit. Into a slap wheelie. Oh, he better watch out. Oh, he right into that backflip ramp. Hopefully he's okay. Take a look at the highlights here. Starting it off, going right for the big air. Comes a little short. Luckily he didn't break anything, because that would have been bad for him. Then right here, it does the same thing, except on the other side, which has steeper ramps. And he has it on 2 tires. And he puts it into a sidewall, trying to pull it out. Then he launches it a little too much over. Luckily, the momentum rolls him to the other side, where he can get a grip in them 2 tires again, and he pulls it out. What a save from the Coast Guard. And here, first person to do the 8-pack mini flip. Came a little short, but he managed to roll it back over. Coast Guard with an 8.337. Next up, it's Fast Metal from Loose Cannon Racing. As he comes out here. First hit off the pod. Not going too big. As we saw Bad Company went big early on. He unfortunately crashed. Nice air over the car lane. They got to be careful though. Any crash early in the run, before 30 seconds, you do get a free flip. But the judges have to take a point off of your score. Puts it into a nice slap wheel there. Over the ramp. Up the step up. Nice. He goes over the cars. Not that big of an air though. Oh, on two wheels from the concrete. Up and over the van stack. Oh, awkward launch. Awkward launch. Oh. Nice. It's pretty similar to what happened with Stone Crusher and Mayhem, but he didn't get it on the nose. Nice Sky Wheelie there. That'll definitely give him some points for that save, though. Over the big ramp, straight into the step up. Nice. Over that ramp down there. Turning it around. Not much to hit out there anyways. 30 seconds left on the clock. Nice air there. Up, step up. A little bit of an awkward launch though. Over the pod. Oh, comes a little short. Lucky. Nearly did what Bad News did, but he kept it down. Oh, awkward launch off the bus. Looks like he's going for the backflip. Nice. As time ends here, that'll be his last hit. Oh, he's on the nose. Oh. And he saves it. What a run from Fast Metal. And a nice save. As we take a look at the highlights here, went for that van stack. Tried to go for that ramp, but didn't quite get all the tires on it. Watching him awkwardly. Did have a bit of a... Had a nice save. Fast Metal with 8.215. 2 saves in his run. Last but not least, we have RMTS. Driven by Keegan. This will be his first ride for the RMTS Tour. As next season, he has big plans as he starts off sideways over the bus. Nice. Keegan is a... Oh, nice air there. I think that's the biggest air I've seen off of that ramp, maybe. As he goes for the back of the step, or 8-pack with some nice air. I think that's the biggest air of the night. Going for these ramps here. Nice air. Oh, nice. He's going for that high score like Coast Guard and Bad News. Oh, sideways up the step up. Now, hopefully... Whoa, nice air there. Gotta be careful though. Oh no! Oh. Barely coming close to that wall over there. Don't want to hit the catch fence. He's keeps the run going strong though. As he goes for the backflip. Oh, there goes the hood. This RMTS truck holding up pretty good here. One racing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gets a backflip off of that ramp. Loses a tire though. That will hinder him. Oh, what a launch! There goes another body plate and the knuckle. What a run so far! As he goes over the cars. Ooh, hard hit. There goes a shock. That is unfortunate. But there is no tire over there, so... And there goes another body part. As his time is almost up here. As time expires, he gets one more scored hit. What is he doing over there? Ain't much you can do. Oh, he's going for the backflip. Oh! Climbs over the backflip ramp. What a run from RMTS. Oh! Noses it into the ground. There goes the last of the body. What a run from RMTS. Look at the highlights. Look at that air there. That's had to be the biggest air of the night. Right here, hits that ramp. Comes just short enough on that ramp to launch it into a backflip. Though he did tear the tire off, which did slow him down a little bit. And right here after his run, launched it nosedived it into the ground. We're going to have to definitely work on that truck. RMTS with an 8.452. Double down will go to the RMTS truck with our brand new driver Keegan. Here's our current points standings for Stadium Series Central. See you next time.